Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Luka Doncic.
And when you look at his rebounding numbers, I think the season is starting to wear him down a little bit. His numbers there have dipped over this month, but I'm sure he'll catch a much-needed second win soon.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. We've got Patrick Beverley, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Edwards in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka Doncic is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Powell in at the center position. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Now here's Doncic, an important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Here's Bullock, guarded by Russell, 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Doncic. And too long on the shot. Beverley against Doncic. To the middle. Here's Towns. Nifty move. And the layup is good.
You know, this is exactly why they give the ball to Towns down there. I mean, his combination of size, agility, and shot repertoire makes him hard to deal with.
And stolen by Edwards. Beverley against Doncic. Beverley outside. Towns with the ball. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Here's Edwards. The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And Anthony Edwards, he had his ups and downs as a rookie. The talent is abundant, though.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to learn his spots on the floor. Find where he's most effective attacking. And once he gets all that sorted, he'll be a more consistent player.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Edwards with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Edwards can't hit.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And here's Doncic outside after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
It's Edwards on the wing. Here he goes. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
You see the explosive athleticism of Edwards. I mean, it's on full display and quite obvious. He's one of the best athletes in the league, no doubt.
Athleticism. It's what made Edwards the top pick in 2020.
Yeah, he's got a high ceiling, Brian. I mean, he lifts off with ease and power. It's rare that you have a guy who elevates like that and is strong in the air. And you definitely don't want to see him coming at you in the paint because he can wreck the rim with the best of it.
Now here's Russell. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Pass to Towns. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Back to Doncic. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Beverly with it. 1:49 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. Russell from outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Vanderbilt. And at last, they get one to fall. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Kleba, he's checked in for Porzingis. Brown comes in for Finney-Smith. Hardaway's checked in for Bullock. And Brunson is subbed in for Doncic. Brunson passes to Kleba. Now here's Brunson. Powell with it. Reed defending. Powell in the post. Working on Reed. Hardaway finds Brown. 6 to shoot. Pass to Kleba. Looking to win the run. Dallas no good that time either.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Okogie on the wing. Reed a screen on Kleba. To the right side. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
First in fewest turnovers per game. 5th in opponent points per game. And they're landing in the top 20 for fast breaks. It's obvious this team doesn't love to run the floor. They could be letting some easy buckets pass them by with that attitude.
And they have to throw it down.
Nice.
That's just too easy. You got to offer more resistance. I mean, Hardaway Jr., very dangerous once he gets this type of positioning.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Pass to Reed to the inside. Kleba with a steal. Outside Hardaway. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Now Russell. Reed to screen on Hardaway. Lets it fly. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead, up by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And Kristaps Porzingis, an all-star in 2018, he talked about his summertime work to get back to that level.
Just getting in that weight room and living in there, basically. Doing what I need to do, and then I'm going to be twice a day in the basketball court as well, just working on everything. So.
And Grant, you see the work he's put in to strengthen his frame.
I mean, he really has, B.A. At 7'3", tremendous length. Putting on that suit of armor, so to speak, can help him withstand the rigors of this game.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game, what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
All right, time for an injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaFour. She has an update on Kristaps Porzingis. What do you have, Allie?
Thanks. I just now talked with Dallas's head athletic trainer. They've confirmed the worst, a fractured eye socket that they're going to have to be extremely careful with. As we approach and enter the midway point of the season, interesting to see just how this impacts them in the standings.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
So for Minnesota right now, filling out the wings, Beasley and Edwards. Naz Reid out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Beverly in at the 1 spot. Here's Edwards. And he can't get that one. And it's Dallas the other way.
I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Pass to Hardaway. Kleber with it. And he hits it to tie the game. And last season, the NBA expanding eligibility for two-way players. Clark, great to see those who seized the opportunity and secured full NBA contracts.
Yeah, B.A., I could not agree with you more. I mean, it's all about performance. And when guys show they're capable of playing at the highest level, they should have that chance. And I love the flexibility of the rosters, giving hungry, talented players an opportunity to earn their way onto the big league team.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Bullock's checked in. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for the Timberwolves. Vanderbilt comes in for Prince.
In the 2020 draft, he was the #1 pick. Many are excited about Edwards' potential. It's up to him to meet those expectations and maybe even exceed it.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. Towns passes to Beasley. Another miss by Minnesota. For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along, too.
Towns, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And Doncic with the jam.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Beverly, the pass to Towns. There's a minute 40 left in the second period. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Kleber with a steal. Edwards against Hardaway. Here's Finney-Smith. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And Dallas calls time here.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Brown comes in for Hardaway, and Brunson is subbed in for Luka Doncic. .105 left to play in the second quarter. Left side, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Brunson. Over Russell. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leaner?
Towns on a screen. Oh, it's stolen. Brunson against Russell. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. Inside. Left side, Brown. Outside, Brunson. 4 on the clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brunson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Mavericks ahead, up 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hello and welcome to what a first half for cool hand Luka Doncic.
He's been excellent so far, shooting with great efficiency, carrying the offense. They have to be talking about him in the locker room, thinking how they can stop this guy.
All right, now we can take a quick look here at the upcoming schedule and what the matchups will be.
And for that matchup with the Jazz, on the low, they've probably been preparing for this challenge. They understand the need to limit their mistakes and to make every possession count because there's going to be little room for error.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Maxi Kleber out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Vanderbilt. And a nice finish on the layup. Vanderbilt's got 6 points.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Back to Doncic. To the paint. Here's Bullock. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Towns, a screen on Powell. Beverly for 3. Offensive rebound. He can't hit that time. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Doncic. Poke loose. Stolen by Russell. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Here's Towns. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Towns has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Bullock. Kleber, screen on Russell. Tipped away. Beverly with a steal. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Edwards. Out to the right wing. Here's Towns. Back to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Towns on a screen. Edwards can't hit. Here's Bullock. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Bullock's got his second bucket of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Vanderbilt.
Switch.
Over to the wing. Beverly outside. For the lead. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Doncic outside. Off target from 3-point range. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
And it's Beverly on the drive. Outside Edwards. Just 2 to shoot. Up and over Doncic. No good off the front rim. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Right side, Finney-Smith. Here's Bullock, guarded by Russell. And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Russell finds Edwards. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Bullock, guarded by Russell. With the step back to the middle. Here's Powell. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
You know, one thing they can count on from Towns on the defensive end is block shots. He does not like to give up a clean look.
And it's Beverly on the drive. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Finney-Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Outside Russell. Beverly outside. A shot to stop the drought. Can't capitalize inside. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Mavericks ahead, up by 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Minnesota, Russell the 1, Beasley the 2. McDaniels out there with Josh Okogie, and it's Reed in at the 5. To the inside, tipped. The kick out to Brunson. Powell, a screen on Russell, and here's Brunson from the arc. The Mavericks rebound. Pass to Hardaway. Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When Hardaway Jr. is forcing the issue like that, it draws the defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Dallas.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
First free throw is good.
You know, for Tim Hardaway Jr., it's the family business. His dad was a pro and an outstanding one in his own right in the NBA. So Jr. knows exactly what it takes to excel at this level.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Beasley. Outside Russell. On the take. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Powell sets a screen. Here's Brown. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the right block. Dallas no good that time either.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Reed, a screen on Powell. Russell. Bullseye!
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Powell, a screen on Russell. Down low. Powell passes to Hardaway. Outside, Brown. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Beasley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Okogie. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Just his first turnover of the night. He's been poised and he's been focused.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Brunson against Russell. Hardaway into the lane. Oh, and Reed with a block. Beasley with it. Now guarded by Brown. Beasley, pass to Reed. Now Beasley. Back to Russell. Just 5 to shoot. To tie it up. Beasley misses. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Brunson. Outside Finney-Smith. For 3, Hardaway. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. And Minnesota calls time here. They're trailing by 2. 1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic comes in for Brunson. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Reed. Vanderbilt comes in for Okogie. Edwards, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Beverly in for Beasley. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told his players not to worry about the score. He believes in their talent, and he believes they'll be the stronger team down the stretch. Now, they've just got to go out and prove it. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Right side, Russell. Over Finney-Smith. Blocked! And here's Doncic. A minute 39 left in the game. That's good.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Russell, that's good.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Doncic against Beverly. Shot is up. No good off the glass. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Russell. And 1:01 left in the fourth. To tie it up. And it's good. And tie game. Huge basket right there. Doncic against Beverly. Powell sets a screen. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, gets the three to fall.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Russell. And here's Edwards outside. It falls! Oh, an enormous three-pointer!
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Six-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic against Beverly. Doncic right side. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Russell up top, defended by Hardaway. Now Russell to take the lead. Misses the three. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Ntilikina in at the 2. Edwards finds Beverly. Shot clock at 3. Beasley outside. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And for Dallas, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Back to Doncic. Right side, Hardaway. Here's Ntilikina. Over Towns. Oh, and Towns with the block. And they're able to recover.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Clock at 6. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
Bullock, he's checked in for Ntilikina. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Timberwolves. Russell comes in for Beasley. Beverly against Doncic. The 3-ball. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now. The three. Gets the three ball to go. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the three ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
The shot by Russell, no good.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Here's Doncic. Got a piece of it.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Hardaway against Edwards. Now here's Russell, guarded closely. Up and over Doncic. The shot by Russell, no good. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key, and he sinks it. And Minnesota calls time here. They're trailing by 3. And we've got 28 seconds left in the OT period. Russell against Hardaway. The shot by Russell, no good. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
As a teenager, yeah, I said as a teenager, Doncic recorded 4 triple-doubles during his rookie season. Before Luka's 4, there had just been 1 triple-double by a teenager in the history of the league. That's special.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
pass to Vanderbilt. Outside Russell. To halt the run. That shot off. And now we've got an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. So it's Minnesota now.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.